Oh shit. Niggas better go to the bar. You know what time it is. It's about to get wet up in this motherfucker. Throw it up, come on, yeah. Let the club out.
We throwing Kettle One out of plastic cups.
Throw it up, come on, yeah. Let the club out. Scream at your boy, huh? What? Building.
Onyx is here. What's up?
Yo.
Onyx is here.
Yo.
Blowing up, two ways blowing up. Rims is growing up. Jordan's on the truck. 23's like, yeah. These hoes is throwing up. Wet the club up. Blue Belvedere on her hair. She didn't even care. You wanna know why? We all getting wet in here.
Я их слушаю с 98-го года. Ну, пацаны все, мне музыка нравится. Мы именно вот первое поколение тех, кто вот вырос вот на вот этом рэпе.
Real niggas jack. We roll on Cadillacs. Don't know how to act. We throwing water. Is you a baller or not? Nigga, you cold or you hot? Cop a bottle at the club up. 800 a pop. I'm out of the range. Firestar. How does it flame my block? How did it rain? Drink drop like rain. Throw it up. Come on, yeah.
Хип-хоп это Onyx для меня. Энергетика музыки. Своя специфика такая.
We throwing Kettle One out of plastic cups.
Throw it up, come on, yeah. Let the club out.
Now it's only purple haze in my Dutch.
Throw it up, come on, yeah. Let the club out.
Snatch a bottle from the bar, start shaking it up.
Throw it up, come on, yeah. Let the club out.
We don't care who you is, you still fucking wet up.
Слушайте, что, понравился?
Да, офигенно.
Throw your crisp, my niggas. Throw your licks, my bitches. Get it wet now. Splash down. We go from city to city, titty to titty, spot to spot. Quickly turn pretty to gritty. Back the house like population. The Onyx operating. We back to shock the nation. So stop the hating. We gon' blow like cocaine and throw champagne. My iceberg got wet.
Может, они шоколадные.
Не знаю, говори, не пробовал.
It ain't a damn thing. I got my mans with me. We know it's hot in there. They help you cool off. Throw Bacardi everywhere. So understand when you win the square. What's what? The ball has wet the club up. Throw it up. Come on, yeah. Wet the club up.
We throwing Kettle One out of plastic cups.
Throw it up. Come on, yeah. Wet the club up.
Now it's only purple haze in my Dutch.
Ониксов я слушаю с самого детства. Я не ожидала, что люди настолько будут эмоциональны. Я сама, когда попала на этот концерт, я не знаю, просто умирала от счастья.
Throw it up. Come on, yeah. Wet the club up.
Snatch a bottle from the bar, start shaking it up.
Throw it up. Come on, yeah. Wet the club up.
We don't care who you is, you still